Hi, everybody. I see you might be watching the replay. Hey, if you're watching the replay, I want you to fast forward. Oh, I want you to fast forward. And so you can get right into the meeting in the nitty gritty. Hi. Hey, everybody that's on here. What's up, Virginia? How you living? Hey, everybody that's coming on. I only got like 5 minutes with you. So somebody's going to, I'm going to have to leave here in a minute. I got to speak to some youth. I'm actually in Florida. Jay the Giant Slayer, man, it's good to be on live. Hi, Jody Ann. How you doing? Hey, can y'all do me a favor and share and invite? What's good, Sean? Y'all do me a favor and share and invite people? Invite. I'm really shocked that y'all still get on. So shocked. How you doing, Miss Brown? Hello there. Hello. What it is, Virginia? Eagle Eyes, how you doing? DD Red, how you doing? You shocked too. I know. I appreciate that, Jody Ann. Hello, Devon. What's up, Alexander? What it is? All right, y'all. Hey, Bree. Bree and my mama here. I just want to talk for 2 seconds because we're gonna be leaving in a minute. I'm actually in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, to speak to some youth. So God is doing good. God is doing good things in my life. He's doing good things in my life. But I want to talk to y'all about seduction for like 2 seconds. Because I do believe, last time I got on here, I told y'all the story about me missing my plane. Now, y'all, invite people. I might not be able to see that you're doing it, but I want you to invite people. Invite. Do that for me. Last time I was on here, I was talking to you about how I missed my plane. And a lot of times how the devil will cause, thank you, bro. A lot of times how the devil will cause you to miss moments, and like your own self will cause you to miss moments and vital times in God. But I believe that God has given us another chance, another go round, and he's going to have us to bypass normal processes that people would have to take to do certain things. But what I want to tell you is, for those of you that are focused, for those of you that have like such a strong focus at this point in your life, there's an assignment from the pit of hell called seduction that wants to really bring you out of the place that God has you in. I'm about to be 24 in a month, August 31st, and I've never in my life been so secure and confident in who I am. Secure and confident in what God has for me. Oh man, somebody's really mad. And what God has for me. And now, at this point in my life, when you reach this point, the devil sends things like seduction. Seduction is one of his most preferred weapons, because seduction happens when you don't know what's happening. You understand that? Seduction happens to you when you don't know what's happening. If you listening to me say, I got you. And what happens is, when you get to this secure place, when you get to this place of affirmation, when you get to this place of strength, when you get to this place of just fortitude and knowing who God has called you to be, the devil then sends certain things to seduce you. For most of you, the seduction comes from things that resemble your past, okay? Things that resemble your past. They resemble where you came from. It resembles what you came out of. It's the same devil in different clothes. For you, and I made a Facebook status about this, for you, I would like to say this. Do not entertain your assassins. Do not give them a voice. Do not give them an ear. Do not give them your eyes. Now, the carnal mind would think that I'm talking about people. And if your mind just went to people, you might have an issue. But I'm talking about a spiritual assignment that's against your life, because the greatness that's getting ready to happen to you is spiritual. It's not natural. It's not like, it's not like, oh, there you go. Let me get you up out of here. It's not your neighbor. It's not your cousin. It's not none of those things. Your assassins are the spirits behind certain things that you've entertained. The problem is when you focus so much on people, you lose sight of the fact that this is a spiritual assignment, and that same spirit hops in about a bunch of different people. And so for you, what I'm telling you is, do not give your assassins a voice. Do not give them your ear. Do not give them your eyes. The same thing that was attempting to destroy you in your last season is coming back. I was reading Matthew chapter 4 with Jesus being tempted in the wilderness. And I believe that Jesus was tempted with the spirit of seduction. Okay, so that's seduction that came to try to get him out. Mind you, what happened to Jesus before this thing came? Well, Jesus was in the that might be my ride. My ride is here. Let me say this last thing to you. My ride is here. Jesus was in the wilderness, and as he was in the wilderness, before he got to the wilderness, Jesus had just been baptized. God had just given him the affirmation that he need. My son, in whom I'm well pleased, gave him all that stuff. And then Jesus goes into the wilderness because the Spirit drives him there. When he gets there, the devil begins to tempt him based on his new confirmation. A lot of us get too relaxed when we get free. We get too relaxed when we get confirmed. We get too relaxed when God actually does something new in our lives. We get way too relaxed, and we forget that now seduction is coming. And seduction comes at a moment where you're hungry. It comes at a moment when you're weak. It comes at a moment when your mind is not settled. It comes at a moment when you're distracted. God is always looking for submitted people, but the devil is always after distracted people. And so the devil comes in those times and in those moments. You cannot allow voices or different things to pull you back into places of compromise as it pertains to your purpose, places of compromise as it pertains to who you are. You've got to stay clear. The Bible talks about a girl named Herodias who danced in front of a king who was, I think, like her stepfather, basically. And she danced so good that she seduced him, enticed him, and caused him to make an oath with her that put him in a position to kill a prophet of God. A lot of us right now, you're being seduced into things that are going to cause you to make decisions that you would not have made had you been sober. And a lot of y'all got to understand, a lot of us, let me stop talking at you because I'm talking about all of us. A lot of us got to understand that seduction will come and make you make oaths and make you tie yourself to things that will destroy your destiny and who you are. That spirit of seduction comes and it does that. And so I just want to cancel that assignment over your life. If there's any seduction that's coming from past lovers, that's coming from past relationships, that's coming from past habits, past addictions, we cancel it now in the name of Jesus Christ. And we declare that your freedom is here. We declare that your mind is sound. We declare that your eyes are single and your body is full of light, that you are arming yourself with the armor of light, that you will not be distracted, but that this thing that God is doing in your life shall come to pass. And so, Satan, we expose your plans, we expose your plots, and we declare that we will not be seduced, we will not be pulled into vices, we will not be pulled into holds. We declare freedom right now in the name of Jesus. And I decree even over your life that you will have strong covenant relationships, you will have strong sober voices in your ear, and I declare that your focus shall be on Jesus, who's the author and the finisher of your faith. Don't be seduced. Don't be tricked. Invite one last time. I got to get downstairs. I got to go talk to these children. Invite one last time. Invite one last time. Do not be seduced. Do not be tricked. It's happening because you're affirmed. It's happening because what's getting ready to happen is really going to happen. Some of you really need to hear that. God is really going to do what he said he's going to do. It's really going to happen. And so seduction is happening because it's really going to happen. And the devil is coming with great wrath because he knows he has a short time. It is what it is. It's really going to happen. You might want to go post that on Facebook. Post that somewhere. Say, it's really going to happen. I feel that strong. It's really going to happen. It wasn't just a prophecy. It wasn't just a word. It's really going to happen. And so seduction tries to come, but we cancel that assignment. Keep your eyes open. Keep your ears attentive. Keep your voice and keep their voices out your ears. Speak slowly. Listen real good. Hear the word of the Lord. Love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.